headed out to Port Roper. We've literally got 2 wheel tracks. This is exploring. I'm pumped. So we're just waking up here at the beautiful Mataranka. Nice little campground for the night. Donnie's just got straight out of the hairdressing salon. He's ready to go. All right, mate, give us a quick rep. We got the 76, which everyone knows about. We got Alex Thistleton's something or other.
AMT 4X4.
Now, where was your beautiful bus built?
Our car was built by Custom RV Creations from Darren Vassy at Sumner Park.
And who did we just run into?
We just ran into Wim. So Wim and Judy, they built their 79 series at the same time, well, just before ours, our build at Custom RV Creations as well. And I can tell you right now, this is one hell of a 79, probably one of the best cars going, well, 79s going in Australia, and very custom and to their needs of what they do. So I think, as you can see, it's got the, well, you probably can't see, but underneath it's got the J-Max rear coil end. It's got the King shocks. GVM upgrade's been upgraded over 4.2 tonne. And this canopy is an absolute work of art. When it comes to canopies, you can't really beat this one. I mean, tyres on the back, which are really easy to bring down and up. Gas struts on them. It's got the roof rack up the top, hot water system. I mean, you were listening to Wim last night.
Yeah, he's got a pretty flash. I was happy with my Glynn hot water system, but apparently that's shit house. So
or it can be better. It can be better.
It can be. He's got a full-blown mixer with a pull-out shower
and a temperature contrll.
Yeah, it's a little bit flash. And then if the truck's not cool enough, because I'd be set with the truck, but he's gone and thrown
the Brooder EXP6.
The bee's knees on the back of the bee's knees.
Literally. Quite literally. Now that is an exceptional caravan. I mean, for something that you want to go anywhere in Australia and just tow it through anything, I honestly don't think you could pick a better caravan.
Well, enough of listening to Donnie dribble. Here's the man himself. Morning, Wim. How are we?
We're all right. Yourself?
Not too bad. Everyone's just admiring your setup, mate.
My toys.
Your plenty of toys. What's the big trip you're on at the moment?
Kimberley, and this is the second half. We're basically working our way home from here.
Yep.
But yeah, the main trick was to do the Kimberleys and see what it was like. But
so you're actually on the Gib the same time as us?
Yeah, apparently so.
Very cool. So he definitely uses it for what he's built it for, which is unreal. All right, we're off to the Springs, I think. Mataranka Springs, Mataranka. Let's go.
So we've planned this whole area to ourselves. The boys are still doing whatever they do in the mornings.
Taking their time.
Taking their sweet ass time, and we are enjoying the animals. Well, 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 look what the cat dragged in. On the phone. On the phone. This is why we take so long to get ready in the mornings. Who's disturbing the peace? Pretty standard. So majestic. Alrighty, we're off to Bitter Springs for a swim.
Bitter Springs, here we go. I had a bit of a look on the map earlier. I'm not sure where you guys want to go tonight, but I found a little place out on the Gulf called Port Roper. Looks like might be able to drop the boat in there, Donnie.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. I just had a quick look on the map. It looks like about 45, maybe 40 to 45 kilometres to get out there on a dirt road.
Yeah. What do you reckon, Alex?
Yeah, sounds good. As long as it looks like the camp pulls up just before the Arnhem Land there as well, so it could be good to get to the coastline.
Yeah, I think we might stop in at one of the roadhouses and have a quick chat. The last thing we want to do is drive 44 kilometres and find out there's a gate with a kilometre to go in Arnhem Land.
Yeah, it's definitely not about that. So no, we'll stop in and we'll have a chat, see what we can get.
Sounds good. Let's enjoy this bitumen while it lasts. What's going on here, Mr. Thistleton?
Airing down, depressurising.
All right, we're about to depressurise for the dirt road that's coming up. What are you about to do, Donnie? Oh, wait a minute. Look at this thing. And then we're on the dirt. We've been told it's rough as guts. Let's hope it's not. Oh, Mr. Hart, what have you done? Oh, what a mess!
I don't think I aired down too much.
Aired down too much.
No, you can't.
No, I see the problem here. Doesn't say BF Goodrich.
Yep.
Oh. Hopefully the rims are well. What's going on here? What has happened?
I have had a blowout. Properly.
I don't know if he's done it properly. I think that there's a small chance that because he's such a fat boy, he might have just popped a bead going around that last corner, which would be a very simple fix.
It would, which we probably get him in the way for and should probably move on. That nice shade he's got.
But at the moment, we're just going to try and jack this big girl up. So he's digging a nice flat surface. He's got the max tracks there, so the bottle jack is nice and level, nice and safe. We'll jack it up, have a look. Hopefully she's an easy fix.
The fields are glories now. The fields are glories now. So guide a wild life down. The promise in the faith, the code that's in the rain, will move beneath the weight till you raise.
Oh, you need to look like I'm doing something.
Lift that tire up. There we go. We managed to get Donnie's tyre back on. All good, a little bit of mucking around to try and get the jacks to work. He doesn't really have a great spot for his high lift, but we've sorted it out. We're back on the road. Fun and games. Right, we've come across something that you don't see every day here. Let's go for a closer inspection.
Have a go at it.
So what we have here is your typical truck with an excavator on it. Ooh, there's a 95% chance I'm going to go through the floor. Oh, we're on here!
We're on!
There, game on, moles.
Do you want spare tanks? I reckon this.
I've never seen anything like this. This could be something that's
Could come back.
very common, but I don't believe so. Alright, so upon closer inspection, there's a pretty cool truck, but I've worked out what the problem was. Same tyres as Donnie.
Oh no.
The old one flat, that's all that stopped him. They're actually Goodyears. Alright, well this is pretty cool. We've headed out to Port Roper. We found a truck that looks like it's heading right out to the Gulf. Can't find it on any of our maps. There's been a big fire come through. It's completely burnt out. But it is a nice open paddock. We've literally got 2 wheel tracks. This is exploring. I'm pumped.
Oh, you nearly got a unicorn shell.
Stubby one.
I thought you were supposed to be collecting firewood
I am.
and collecting shells.
Golden hour with the crew. Doesn't get any better than this. This is
Luxus couldn't make it across.
very remote. We left Fat Boy on the other side because we are on salt pans.
Unicorn shell.
And if you go down here, you go down good. So we sent the 2 lighter trucks over to collect firewood. The bloody colours are coming out. Full 360 degrees. Give Barry a call, would ya? Alright, so we've just had Michael's cooked cake, which we did not film. We cooked a cake in the camp oven. By we, I mean me and Michael.
Good job.
So we've had a couple of delicious bottles of red tonight. The fire's still going. We've got the card table out. So we're playing, what game are we playing?
President's Narsos.
Alright, put your hand up if you're the president.
Me over here.
Anyone? 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 Just put, oh.
Right here. President.
Okay, put your hand up if you're an asshole. Alright, well here we go. We've just pulled up. Wish I had the windsock on. We've just pulled up to a little crab fishing camp. Yeah. We're just getting the hot tips off the local professional crabber. Check out his boat. It's got 150 yammy on the back of it. Unreal.
And so he goes out for 5 days, man.
Yeah.
5 days he'll be out on the water by himself, just catching crabs.
So where we are, and we're not going to tell you where we are from the NT, he'll run out 5 hours and then he'll spend 5 days out in his favourite spot. How many crab would you get every time you go out?
Sometimes 20 bucket like this.
Yeah.
And this week that very low, that not many.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but this year not many.
Do you just eat crab?
Had enough crab.
Okay,
Okay,
down the front, yep.
See that?
And then around there, over. Yep, back legs.
They got many ways.
Yeah, wow. Wow.
Easy. Yeah, look easy for me.
Yeah. We just pulled down here on this beautiful little river system. Unfortunately, it's about 50 k's from the ocean, so it's still extremely fresh, bit brackish. Apparently not too much has been biting, but Stace and Donnie are itching to get the boat in the water. So they're going to drop in, have a bit of a play. We've got the other tinny at Lorella, so we might try and make the homestead this afternoon, check out a few more spots on the way down. And Donnie and Stace might meet us out tonight, unless they start catching a bucket load of fish. But this is a beautiful little spot. Sucks we don't have 2 tinnies here. Just pulled up to this beautiful little campsite at Limon. This is unreal. Have a go at this little private bloody boat ramp. Not a bad spot for lunch, mate. Lashing out since it's a nice spot. We've got Great Northerns with BLTs.
Take control. You got something that's coming. You know.
We made it. Oh, it feels like a lifetime ago I was here. 4 weeks ago I was here, and now I brought these bunch of peanuts along. We made it. Oh, that was rough. Lani, you happy to be out of the car?
So happy to be out of the car.
All right, what's going on here, boys? What do you call this?
We're burning a donkey.
Burning a donkey.
We are putting a donkey on fire.
So I heard if the donkey burns enough, the water's hot.
Correct. And tastes better.
So pretty clever, really. Just the old simple heat exchanger. Light the fire, get it nice and warm. Gets the water nice and hot. Hot showers, pretty simple.
Flow straight through.
Deliciousness. Time to go fishing! Oh wait. We're bogged.